As Mr. Sloan always says, there is no I in team, but there is an I in pie, and there's an I in meat pie. Anagram of meat is team. I don't know what he's talking about.
Hello and welcome to the Final Podcast, the last podcast you will ever listen to. We are the creators of the Spooky Pit, the innovators of the Passion Bump, and we take you down the darkest rabbit holes of all things horror.
Welcome, spooky bitches. We review horror movies and fuck 'em with comedy. We are your final bros, Brian Hotboy LaGrasta and Shane O'Real Tease Smith. And we're joined as always by our Scream Queen and producer, Jen. And Brandon Prins finally on our podcast. We are so excited to have you.
Finally here.
Jen, this is your movie.
This is definitely my movie. I adore this movie. I realized before watching this that I didn't own it, and I was like, it's time. I'm going to own this.
This came out before Hot Fuzz, right? This is their first
I think
movie,
it's their first, yeah.
But they did a TV show before this, right? They did Spaced.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure they did Space before this. I looked it up, but I know Hot Fuzz was definitely after this.
Yeah.
They considered sequels to this too. Like one of the sequels that because they wanted this movie to kind of stand alone via zombies and stuff. And as we know, spoiler alert, a lot of characters wouldn't be able to be in the next one, but they...
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. But I love the names that they were coming up with when they were talking about it. Like one of them is From Dusk Till Shaun.
Oh my God.
It's a good title. But I'm glad they didn't do a sequel.
I do know that this was I know it came out the same year as Dawn of the Dead, the remake, but they definitely parodied or paid homage to the original, which was George Romero, the late 70s.
Yeah.
And George Romero loved this movie so much. I know that a year or two after he came out with Land of the Dead, and they cameoed Nick Frost and
Zombies. I remember that.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Land of the Dead. That's the one that starred Dennis Hopper.
Yes. Yeah.
Wild movie.
Speaking of the series Spaced, a lot of the zombies in this movies are fans from that.
That's hilarious. I actually have to watch that show because these guys are pretty funny. So, and I love all their. Well, I can't say that. I love most of their movies.
What movie are you referring to that you don't love? Is it Paul?
It is Paul.
Yeah, I thought so.
I like Paul.
This would have been a great time to be a fan because they were recruited through the fan website.
Wow. And
Yeah.
I know one thing about recruiting. Not my job, because I love recruiting cult members for my witch hunts.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
And your podcast.
And my podcast,
We
exactly.
should buy him a pitchfork,
No.
a custom pitchfork.
No.
No?
Oh, I actually kind of like the idea.
Buy me like a lantern and a large hat.
You don't have a lantern
You
already?
mean a lantern in a hat? Like a lantern as a hat?
That'd be dope.
I feel like it's doable.
All right, but I think we're reviewing a movie, right?
Yeah, we're going to... So you want to just dive into the Spooky
Shane,
Pit?
whatever you want.
Yeah, let's dive into the Spooky Pit. Let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, we have one of those, yeah. Okay, Shaun of the Dead was released in 2004, directed by Edgar Wright. Shaun's day goes from bad to worse when his girlfriend dumps him and there's a zombie apocalypse. Can he show his girl he's not a miserable failure and save them? Or will he continue to suck ass? Ugh. This movie stars Simon Pegg as Shaun, Nick Frost as Ed, Kate Ashfield as Liz, Lucy Davis as Diane, and Dylan Moran as David. I also realized I think Bill Nye's in this movie
Wait, what? When?
as Philip.
Oh, my God. No, that's definitely not.
Definitely
That's not a thing?
No.
No, but I do love Philip. It is definitely not Bill Nye.
This is going to sound bad because I love this movie. Who's Philip?
He's
the-
my favorite
stepdad.
character.
The stepdad, yes,
Stepdad
yes.
is the best character.
Oh.
Worst character is David.
Why did I think
David
his
is the
name-
worst.
I have it in
I
my notes as
thought-
David sucked.
I thought Philip's name was Alfred for a second.
I mean,
I don't know where I got that.
I can't. You're just way off.
I know.
It's not even close.
Well, my sister's dog came over and his name is Alfie, so maybe I just translated wrong.
Okay, I'm a little confused because
Yeah.
he's Bill Nye.
Okay, hold on.
Is he actually?
Oh, okay. Okay, different Bill Nye.
Out of context.
Different Bill Nye.
Wait a second.
Science guy?
No.
No, this is Bill Nye, the British guy.
This is Bill Nye, the British guy, for sure.
I'm dead.
He was my favorite part of the movie. I thought he was so funny. Oh my God, his like mild mannered tone but super serious asshole attitude was just so perfect. I loved it so
and please
much.
bring flowers for your mother, Shaun.
Stepdads, huh?
Yeah. All right, let's talk about the movie now.
Sure.
We're going to open up in what is the main area of the movie, the Winchester.
The pub.
The pub.
All the action happens at the pub.
It's true. We're
It's a
gonna
good pub.
We're gonna see Shaun and his girlfriend, Liz. Right? Was her name?
That is
Yes.
correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Lizzie.
They are going to be having a little bit of a, I guess in British terms, a tiff or a spat, maybe.
Quarrel, possibly.
Is Coral British?
It could be. Yeah, it does.
Okay, we're gonna go with that. And Bri, why aren't they getting along?
Because he's a failure.
That's true. He just drinks and he hangs out with Fat Ed.
Yeah, and Ed's bringing him down. It's a constant theme. Ed's bringing his life down, and he loves Ed. He loves to just hang with the boys.
Ed is the best worst character in this film.
He's pretty great.
He's pretty great, but also like he's so annoying in some senses where you're just like, he did that on purpose, you fucking dick.
Yeah.
Definitely a horrible friend.
Yeah.
He's
awful
literally
friend.
a useless person.
Some say he might be the best friend to have. He's that friend you have if you just don't want to worry about anything. Just go play some video games, do nothing else.
He's like that friend you have if you really want to smell atrocious farts. Like that's the reason
his
for
thing.
existence.
Some say he was a better friend at the end of the movie
Some say.
because then you did not have to worry. But
Some say he was the same person at the end of the movie.
Oh my god.
maybe more useful.
Honestly, yeah.
Honestly.
So they're talking, and she's complaining about Ed, who is also at the bar, and he's complaining about her friends, who are also sitting right next to him. So it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Her friends are David and the other girl he's dating,
Were
Diane?
they dating?
Diane. Yeah, they are
Were they
dating.
dating?
Did you know
Di-
that Diane
I
was
kinda
in
couldn't
the
tell.
new Sabrina the Teenage Witch? I did not know
Was
that.
she?
She was the aunt. And I was like looking at her the whole time. I'm like, who is this? And then I looked it up and I saw it and I was stunned.
The Adventures
They're
of
old.
Sabrina?
The newest one. She's the aunt. The chubbier aunt.
I gotta watch that. I mean, I see
Well,
like
they-
parts of it. Like,
Well, they only had like they're I heard the last season they have like 2 seasons maybe,
Yeah, I
but
think 2 or 3.
it got canceled
yeah,
for literally no reason. Like they literally didn't tell anyone why.
I like the idea of it. I also love the original.
Probably didn't fit the algorithm.
Maybe.
That's how show gets canceled
I know.
nowadays. It's all about the algorithm.
It's all about the algorithm.
Which was really weird because it was on like a really good fast track. Like it was doing really well. So I was like, it had to be something with like an actor or someone, and they were just like, "Can't do
One of them
this."
probably had a kid dungeon. We'll find out
Yeah,
soon.
one of them has a kid dungeon.
Netflix also likes to
Definitely.
just say, never mind. We're done with this one.
They play like a lottery.
Yeah.
A lottery.
We
with their-
put 3 seasons in this.
Flip a coin. Let's
We
see if
gotta-
you want to continue or not.
We got to finance Open House too. Anyone
Oh
see Open House on Netflix? Horror movie?
I saw
you
Open House
didn't tell
1.
me to-
There was
Yeah,
a 2.
yeah, no. I'm saying they probably want to finance the
yes.
second one.
Oh,
Open
yeah,
House
of
1,
course.
one of the worst horror movies ever. We got to review it eventually.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna watch it till you tell me to watch
Or
it.
Silent
Watch it.
House. One shot.
So we've talked about that movie a lot
We should
on
do
this
Blood
podcast,
Car.
and we have yet to review Silent House.
Blood Car.
Well, Blood Car is a classic.
We gotta do Blood Car. We gotta do that couch that eats people. I forgot.
Killer
That would be
Sofa.
Killer Sofa. Yeah, I want
I
that
don't want
one.
to touch any of that until we get to the Elizabeth Olsen Silent House.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a movie that's shot in one take.
What's that?
Yeah.
What was
That is-
what was that
Yeah.
theme month that you proposed that we all hate?
Oh, Harmony
No, let's
Korine
not
month?
do that. Let's not
So
even
we're
talk
gonna
about
do
it.
Silent House instead of that.
No, we gotta do Harmony Korine month.
Brian, we have to do this.
kids,
Wait, Brian.
Gummo,
Brian.
trash
Brian.
humpers.
Literally,
He's on crack,
It's
Brian.
literally young kids without clothes on doing stupid things
Brian.
in the mud and giving each other diseases.
Think of Shane's daughter.
Why
Think
do
of
I
Sh-
wanna
think
watch
of, Think
that?
of Shane's daughter.
That's all of his
She's
movies.
probably in kids.
I know.
Oh my god. No,
Shane,
that
what-
was
Shane, what
Rosario
have you
Dawson.
done?
Actually in that movie.
Sure.
Okay, so let's actually talk about Shaun
is
of the Dead here.
So is Chloe Sevigny. She gets raped at the end. Spoiler.
Oh, she does.
That's the ending of the movie.
I'm not watching that.
She gets AIDS raped at the end of the
Yeah,
movie.
Good dude has
Oh my
AIDS.
God.
Gives her
Yeah.
the good AIDS rape.
Yeah. Kids.
That's a rough way to go.
All right. Anyone want Shake Shack?
Yeah, shortly. All right, so we're also going to find out that Sean's girlfriend has never met his mother yet.
That's the thing. Barbara had to be in Doctor Who. I feel like this woman.
No, that
definitely
was
in
that
Doctor
was the prime minister.
Who. Yeah. Okay. That makes
Harriet
sense. Yeah.
Harriet Jones,
Harriet Jones. Yeah. That's
prime
right.
minister. So we're going to bring out the British accent a lot in this. I'm assuming, right?
Well, you are.
Yeah, of course.
Your accents, which we love.
They're the best part. So we're going to now cut back to the house after this whole thing, and Ed and Shaun are going to be playing some video games. They're going to do that a lot. And then Shaun's going to realize he has to go to work. I think he thought it was Sunday, but it's not, so he has to go to work.
Yeah, he's actually playing the game, and I think that like Ed's like, "Don't you have work?" And then he just goes to work.
Yeah. Oh, we're also, but before that, we're going to meet Pete,
Oh, the third.
the third roommate, who wants Ed gone. Just wants him out.
Is this a roommate or a flatmate?
Flatmate, because we are British now.
Because spoiler, Ed doesn't have a job. He's not paying for anything.
No, he pays a little bit. He says weed.
He was a drug dealer.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, but as they're fighting about in the kitchen, they've only bought from him once.
Yeah, I thought they said they bought from him once, but he does sell occasionally. Or did he only made one
What's our main
sale?
character's name?
Shaun. Wow.
Oh my God.
That was actually
What's the mark
awful.
of the dead?
No, I'm not. I'm tired. No, Shaun. So Shaun says he sells weed. I think he sells to other people, but they've only bought from him once, and the guy bought from him once in college. But it doesn't. He gets calls throughout this movie asking if he has weed, and he's like, nah. So he's not really selling it.
It pays the bills, but it doesn't give you insurance.
No, and it doesn't seem like he pays the bills often, seeing that he doesn't have any weed to sell.
No, he doesn't pay any bills. That's why Pete wants him out.
Get him out. He's gone.
Can't blame him.
So what this movie's going to do very well, though, after this whole little weed scene, is they're going to set up that
scene.
maybe people are always zombies.
In London, it appears that way.
Yeah, because he's going to go to work, and everyone's just going to be kind of like moving slowly and like doing the same routine.
Is this where we get phone calls first from Liz?
About making it, right before
Reservation?
right before
Yeah,
he
he's
leaves.
supposed to make a
So
reservation.
He misses the reservation call.
Well, because like when he's on the phone with her at one point, and I don't remember what point it is, but it's in like the very beginning, like before anything happens, he tells Liz, he's like, I'm going to take you to the place that does all the fish. And then when he opens the phone book, you can see that there's a restaurant that's literally called Fulci's Restaurant, the place that does all the fish.
That
Like, the
actually makes
jokes
sense.
are
Fulci, the Italian director.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the zombie director.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a reference to him, but I thought it was funny. I was like, all the little things in this movie are hysterical.
Yeah, that's a good
Just another
Right.
thing I'd never picked
What's
up
the
on.
main character's name again?
Shaun.
Shaun. Yes, it's Shaun. I'm embarrassed.
I love his blatant disregard for the people becoming zombies around him. Like during the movie, he's like casually walking, and the lady's like ripping the guy's neck off in one scene.
Yeah.
I love
just
the
like
parallels.
random things. Like even later on when he goes to get like the soda at the store, and he just goes in, throws the money down. I owe you some more, and he just runs out the door.
I love that though. That like little
Yeah.
that little running gag with Nelson, the guy that's the confused. Because even when Nelson comes back as a zombie, he's got his arm out.
Incredible.
The parallels of like the first day when he initially goes to work and goes through like all those motions, and then to the second day it's definitely one of my favorite parts of the movie.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying, how it's like they show that like everyone's already a zombie. So just to give you some context, he's going to like cross the street. There's going to be a homeless guy asking for money. He goes to the convenience store. He grabs a soda. He pays Nelson. He goes on the bus. Everyone's like, I actually think when he's on the bus here, they actually start to see like people collapse right in the background.
Yeah, I did see that. You saw it.
It sounds like everybody's coughing, like they're gonna die.
Yeah, yeah.
It sounds
The
awful.
lady next to him looks like she's dead.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. So
London's
they're
getting
like
hit by
really
the big
building it
plague.
up now.
Yeah.
So then he gets to his job and we see he's a salesman.
Yeah, he also gives them a little hype speech beforehand.
They're not buying into it
There's
though.
no I in team.
No. I didn't realize this is where that quote was from.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was pumping us up.
Yeah, no, I was
I felt it.
Right?
For sure, yeah.
I wasn't pumped. I was trying to figure out where that was from.
You're like, this is a completely different movie,
I was
Brian.
like, wait, am I thinking of a different movie? I forgot about this.
He's a sales advisor at an electronics store.
Yes. You know, trying to sell like CRT TVs in 2004, it looks like.
Zenith box TV.
There we go. I had a Zenith.
I think we all had a Zenith
yeah,
box
I'm pretty
TV
sure.
back in the day.
We got rid of ours so late. like into the like late 2000s. Like my family would not replace their TV.
Well, I mean, so you were who Shaun was selling TVs to then.
Yeah, definitely. Like it's so much so we still had that thing that the TV went in that you shut the doors to so you wouldn't
Yes.
see it.
Yes.
It's actually I'm pretty sure that TV's still in like my back room.
You might need
What
to
an
whip it
entertainment
out,
center.
hook up a Nintendo to it or something
You
like
can't.
that.
We do have one actually.
Perfect. That's what those TVs are.
Splitters
Yep.
and everything, the old school.
You
way.
might actually want it. I don't think anyone uses it.
Oh, I
You
got
collect-
nowhere to
you
put
collect
that.
that, right?
Not TVs.
No.
The Nintendo?
Yes.
Hey,
you,
me.
you collect TVs, right?
I mean, that's what I thought you
Shane
meant.
doesn't collect TVs. He collects boys.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yes.
For your daughter?
So,
For your daughter. For your daughter.
well, yeah.
Yeah,
she
so you
needs a
have
new
it. So you
Nintendo.
have a daughter.
Yeah. Well, yeah. She's got to get a Nintendo, right?
There
So,
we go.
I'm down.
You're welcome,
for,
Sauce.
Yeah. So moving on from this topic that is not true at all, Shaun's going to get a call then from, I think his stepdad calls him right while he's at his job.
He's
That's
at his
fair.
job.
Oh, he shows up. That's right.
He's so excited about life in general.
Oh no, this is where Liz calls him first, and she's like, remember to make the reservations. And then he's like, his
I did
employee,
it.
he comes up, he's like, I thought you said no personal calls. He's like, I don't do personal things at work. And then Philip shows up.
Yeah,
and
it's
he's
a
like,
little bit.
yeah, it's cute. It's funny. It's
The
funny.
17-year-old bully bullying the adult.
Yes.
He's like, I'm only 29.
Yo, so how old is Simon Pegg actually when this movie came?
20. I don't know about him in real life. In this movie,
On
he's supposed to be
deathbed?
29.
29 in the movie.
Dying.
No, because they all looked older, I thought, than they were portraying, but...
Oh, he definitely was older than 29.
Yeah, that's right.
in this
Yeah.
movie, there's
Okay.
no doubt.
I just wanted to make sure. Then his stepdad, let's be specific, comes over and says like, "Oh, you haven't seen your mother in a while. Bring her flowers."
But I love his tone, though.
Yeah.
His tone is like so dry. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I love it. And he's like, because he has this stepdad, kind of like they don't get along very well, so it's like a little awkward. I appreciate it.
There's another reference, I think, I'm pretty sure in this scene while he's at work. When he heads into the shop, a worker that was on the street that he like passes by is listening to a newscast, and it mentions a space probe that unexpectedly re-entered Earth's atmosphere and broke up over England, and it's a reference to Night of the Living Dead in 1968.
Interesting. I watched that movie recently, actually. Pretty good.
Yeah, it
Still holds up.
Holds up.
still holds up.
Yeah, definitely holds up.
Still holds up when the radiation from the satellite returning from Venus was given a possible cause for the death returning to life.
I think the thing is like Romero, like he's like the godfather of directing zombie
Zombies, yeah.
movies, but his approach to zombies is like the perfect approach because he has them like they look still like alive, but also like a slow, slight hunched sneak towards the person that's left. So I think he did zombies like very cool.
If I had to choose zombies to be stuck with in the end of the world, it would be the Shaun of the Dead zombies because
They're-
they are the dumbest, slowest. They don't. Of all of them,
Yeah.
least would be World War Z. Would
Yeah.
Be the
Oh,
end.
yeah.
Would be the number one I don't want.
It's
And
like a
then Shaun of the Dead would be the ones where I'm just like, oh, yeah, okay, well, I can live on this.
I definitely don't want the zombies from Left 4 Dead because those zombies are fucking crafty.
Yeah,
They're
they
all
are.
juiced up on roids and explode. Those guys are fucking.
Simon Pegg was asked why he didn't make the zombies running, and he said because death is not an energy drink. So I guess like he just figured death is slow anyway. Why not make them slow?
Yeah. Here, I mean, I do have a lot of questions
Yeah.
about zombie
Yes.
lore. But my initial thought is that, zombie movies, every zombie's like a blood bag. You like hit them and they like explode.
Yeah.
Like, their flesh is weak.
I
But
wish that would be so fun to play darts with.
when they rip people apart, they're fucking insanely strong. They can just like dig their fingers in your stomach. Like, I just don't understand how their flesh can
There
be
is
so
a scene
weak.
in this movie as well
Yeah.
where that happens.
You know what I mean? Like their skin is brittle, but what gives them that force that they could just like rip skin open with their
True,
fingers?
because like you're saying, if we all right now want to like rip someone open, we would struggle a little
It
bit.
would be we'd have a hard time.
I think we should test that theory out.
Oh my god.
You nominating yourself, bro?
No.
Okay.
It's definitely not one of the ways I want to die.
We're gonna go
I
back.
would have died long before this.
Oh, you would off yourself.
I would.
Actually, when you saw someone collapse on the bus, you're like, this is it.
I was watching with Dan this morning, and I was like, honestly, the moment I get bit, I'm just gonna off myself. It was like, because like
I
in
mean, yeah, at that point, that makes sense.
Well, even in general, like if I get mugged on the street, like right now, and someone bites me, I'm like, all right then, like we're done.
I actually believe that you would off yourself.
probably
on that.
would.
You might get rabies, right? If a homeless man in New York bites you.
You could.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna get a lot worse than rabies.
And there's no cure to rabies after it like actually infects you too.
Yeah, there's also no psychological cure to being bit by a homeless man. So,
Well, I thought that was before because rabies is a protein, right?
It's a virus.
'Cause I
Fact
thought
check,
it was a
fact check.
protein because it mixed and affected like your other proteins, which is why you have to put animals down afterwards.
See, I think that if I was bit by a zombie,
Okay.
I would want to hide it as long as I can.
You might wanna
and
send an
cause the
email
most
to this
terror
podcast.
because at
We'll
that
kill
point,
I
I'm
respect
already
that.
done.
I agree with you.
Like
Life
I
is
get away from my friends and family, but like I want to hide it and like
your life is
I want-
pointless at that point.
yeah.
It's an infectious disease.
I don't know if you. I'm assuming you retain nothing. I mean, I've seen movies where zombies have to retain some sort of consciousness.
they do in this one.
So Shaun of the Dead does where they retain that, like, because like the guy still wants to do his minimum wage job at the end of pushing carts.
That one,
And there was a scene with Philip as well later
Yeah.
on.
they have to because Nelson's holding the hand out. That one guy's still asking for money.
Oh,
the homeless guy, like, they
yeah,
have to.
The scene with Philip is so funny
It's
when
not
he's
even
like,
in there. And then
he's like, it's not Philip anymore. He still turns off the
radio
rock
off and
music.
it's fucking loud.
Incredible scene, but we're nowhere near that.
Okay.
Where we are is still going to the flower shop.
We were left off at Bill Nye, not the science guy, the British guy.
Yes. He's gonna leave it. He's gonna leave his stepdad. He's gonna go to the flower shop. He's gonna pick up flowers for his mom. And in the background, you just see a man who I think is a zombie just swiping at pigeons in this scene.
I actually thought this was Philip, and it wasn't, obviously. I did. And I'm like, oh, wait, that's not Philip. That's just some guy swiping at pigeons.
Philip's not a zombie yet.
This makes me realize how similar London is to New York. It looks like shit. There's people slapping at pigeons and people asking for money.
It's just more rain.
Yeah, it's just
The only thing we were missing is Britain didn't seem to have the mounds of trash on the side of every corner.
That's fair.
So we were missing that.
Yeah.
Not yet. Later.
But you don't think those accents are trash?
Well, they're not as trash as just New York in general.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of capitals.
We love New York on this podcast.
Do we?
No, fuck that place. So
You hear it the whole time too, like different news broadcasts and everything. Like at the convenience store he goes to, it eventually switches in Hindi, talking about people rising from their graves.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I know. I had to look it up.
I was gonna say because I was like, you've noticed a lot.
I've seen this movie like 8 times, and I still don't know the main character's name. Yeah.
You've hit a new low.
I know.
When you didn't realize that the name of the movie was the character's name. It's actually impressive.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think you could do it, but you always always surprise
you
me. And Brian.
underestimated my brain.
Moving on. Where the fuck are we? We bought flowers. He's gonna then remember, oh shit, I never made the reservation.
Yeah, but now he's going to take her to his old pub, Old Winchester,
Yes.
where there's a rifle.
She is not too happy about this.
It may or may not be loaded. No.
Actually, wait, they don't go to the Winchester here. He actually, when he calls and says, I didn't make the reservation, she's like, done.
Oh, yeah, well, he goes to her house.
Her house first,
They
yeah.
have a tiff,
Yes.
a spat, and-
A coral.
A quarrel.
Quarrel, yes. I call
Altercation.
coral like the coral reef. I meant coral.
Okay.
It's tongue-tied.
Let's move past it.
Yeah, we will. Just because I can't
Let's move
speak
over
English
that.
properly.
Let's hop over that one. Let's just speed past it. Creep past it? What do zombies do? Creep?
I don't know. Walk.
Jostle?
Slowly? Very slowly.
Walk. We'll go with walk because of The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Remember when that show was good?
Yeah.
Maybe limp.
Limp? Yeah.
Limp?
It's
I
like a
feel like
limp. It's like a
all
limp.
limp.
I think it's finally over, The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I gave up after season 6.
I think a lot of people did.
Yeah, it's just so boring. All right, so yeah, they're gonna be back at the girlfriend's apartment, or the so is it the friend's apartment and the girlfriend was just visiting them,
think they're
or do they all
flatmates.
live?
They're all
they all
flat-
live together.
yeah.
The
Okay.
flatmates.
Flatmates.
College roommates, I believe.
And David does not want to let Shaun in at all. So much so that he considers climbing up the side of the flat.
I think he attempts.
He attempts. He doesn't make it this time.
No, but he goes back.
Because he does ring the doorbell again, and I think Liz lets him up.
Yeah, David's like the definition of a tool.
Yeah.
Or cuck. Like,
David's,
what do people?
he's a simp.
He's a
Si-
big
yes.
time simp.
He's definitely
That's-
a cuck too, yeah.
Yeah, simp is actually the perfect word though, because he does worship Liz and
Yes,
tries
he
to
does.
hide it, and it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Di is kind of Diane. Di, they call her Di for short.
Yeah, that is his girlfriend because they do reference later on that she accepted
Yeah, I
that
really-
he loved Liz, but that she would take him as a fallback.
God, what kind of a place do you have to be as a human to accept that you're secondary and you have to settle for that cuck?
For David.
For David. Yeah, because Diane could definitely do better than David.
David's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's kind of awful.
Yeah, she would have left him.
you don't want to take him to parties. Definitely not.
No. It's like taking Erica from Blair
Oh,
Witch
I
2 to
knew
a
that was
party.
she's the opposite.
She'll just berate you about the Wiccan lifestyle.
My God, that's a fact. Speaking of witches, we're doing zombies.
So they start to argue, and they're not getting along. And she breaks up with him in this scene. It's
Yeah,
over.
and
They are done.
She doesn't even say it. It's the metaphorical door slamming in his face.
Yeah. Well, because she says he never changes, no matter how much he says he's going to change.
He's
he
an
just doesn't do
he's
it.
an underachiever. That's the thing. He's not motivated.
He's not setting any goals higher than nothing.
That's the thing. He's not.
I mean,
I
I was gonna say he even gives her flowers in the scene that were for his mom, and she even notices that.
There's 2 ways to succeed in life. You got to conduct a SWOT analysis
Yes.
and put up some SMART goals, some good, measurable life goals.
Yes.
He doesn't do either of those.
No.
He just does motivational speeches which kind of fall, and he even fails his own motivational speech.
Yeah, the 17-year-old who looked like he was 45 doesn't even listen.
That's a fact.
He meets Ed at the Winchester now.
Yeah, well,
and
now
they're gonna have a
he's
little
take his
drink.
sorrows away.
Yeah, of course.
The model of that gun is also a Winchester, right?
Yeah.
Winchester Model 66. So apparently it's the same gun used in Night of the Living Dead and Night of the Living Dead 1990 and 1968.
Cool. Very cool.
There's also a movie, The Winchester.
It's
true.
not that good.
The
Never
house
saw
one,
it.
right?
I saw it. It's the haunted house.
You know it's
Not
a real
good.
house, right?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I do know. People tore it and evidently they do tours
Yeah,
there.
So
it's definitely as confusing as they claim it to be in the movie. Like, she actually built stairways that go to nowhere.
Yeah, and there's like doors that lead to nothing, right?
Yeah.
I remember the movie.
I kind of just want to
well.
go visit the house.
It kind of sounds like H.H. Holmes' house in Chicago, where he killed like 27 people.
Oh,
Just
he's
a serial
everybody's
killer reference.
favorite killer.
Yeah, yep. Jen knows all about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Wasn't Leonardo DiCaprio supposed to play him in a movie at some point in time?
Sure.
I'll look that up later.
All right. So Ed and Shaun are going to leave the bar after having the little blow off, and then in the background, this is where we're going to start to see things even weirder. We
Correct.
saw people swatting at pigeons. We saw people just kind of collapsing. Now we're going to see someone's head fall off.
Yeah.
Did the homeless guy eat the pigeon though? It looked like he like Ozzy Osbourne the pigeon in the street,
Probably.
and then like the bus came and he was gone.
Okay, so maybe he did. Maybe he
I
did.
feel like that was like where it was like eerie. He was like staring at him kind of across the street, and then like the bus came and he was like,
That would have been much more impressive.
I feel like that's what happened. I
To
can't,
be
don't quote me on it.
To be fair, though, I mean, I wouldn't consider that weird. Like, if I was walking through the streets in New York and saw a homeless man biting the head off a pigeon, I'd be like, it's New York.
I should be like, yeah, Tuesday.
If there's one thing about New York is if you see something weird, there's definitely something weirder going on. everywhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
A fact.
That's like the normal thing happening in New York. You don't want to see what's happening in the underbelly.
Oh my God.
You mean the subway?
In the subways.
The subways are. Jason Voorhees is down there.
One thing you do know about New
I
York,
wish he
there's an
wasn't.
active shooter somewhere.
Noted.
So Ed and Shaun are going to start listening to some music, right? Really loud. It's like 2 a.m, 3 a.m. Pete is not going to be happy about this.
4 in the morning specifically.
There you go. I didn't even say that time. But yeah, Pete is going to be pissed off. He's going to come storming in. He's going to be like, what the fuck is going on in here?
Yeah, he's just. He kind of reminds me of just like a normal British person, actually. Just a miserable fuck. Shane, where am I wrong?
British people are lovely.
Oh, sure.
I've seen David Tennant.
He's actually Scottish.
Oh, shit. Maybe British people do suck. No one's British in this room, right? Anyone? Okay, we're good.
Hopefully not.
Okay. Do we have British listeners?
Sure.
We just have that one guy in
Not anymore.
France.
And we have French listeners for sure.
It's because we hit all the good French horror. Inside, High Tension, some of Jen's favorites.
Yep. And we also eat French fries.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
And Keelan loves French toast. See?
We've come
What
full
was
circle.
What was that dancing one that was French, right? The one
Oh,
we had
Climax.
Michelle, yeah, we had Michelle on for, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's another French movie.
That's the only French one I remember.
Really? What
That-
about Inside,
oh,
where the
wait.
baby gets cut out of the stomach?
I fucking hated that one.
Ah, it's a classic.
I forgot. I didn't know it was French either.
Did you
Wasn't
ever
paying
like
attention.
try to give birth but you couldn't?
Do I?
You?
No.
I'm not going to answer that.
Please tell me about it.
Yes, please.
I'm just saying, like,
Tell me about your experience.
like, oh, I have a baby. Oh wait, no, I don't. I mean, that's the movie in a nutshell. I'm just saying.
Well, it's a little different. There's like scissors involved.
If we keep talking about this, my mom's going to be very upset because I won't want kids.
Okay.
After that movie, nobody would want kids.
We'll take a
Wait,
step
isn't
back.
that other one? I don't know if it's French. I don't know what language it's in. It might be Swedish or some shit. The one where the twin kills his twin and then kills his mom and then kills himself.
Oh, Good Night Mommy?
Yes.
German.
God damn it.
Yeah, German.
Same thing.
Pretty much. They're all Europe.
The Hamburger is actually German.
That's why my sister's the language expert.
Really?
I think so.
You're
Pretty
just
sure.
throwing facts at me.
There's a Hamburg, Germany, right? The Hamburger.
Hamburger.
So they're gonna still play music. They're gonna agree. You like these transitions I'm doing?
I mean, you're trying, but I mean, like, I think I'm just giving factual information.
no, I'm not. I haven't disagreed with anything you've said.
Okay.
So I think we're good. I think we're gonna talk about the next day where Shaun's gonna wake up and he's gonna go through his normal morning routine,
Does he
but
have
it's
the
gonna be a
telly on?
little different.
Okay.
There's gonna be blood in the road. There's gonna be broken glass. He's not gonna notice any of it because he's tired. It's like
Hungover?
me driving to work at 5:15 in the morning. I don't really notice what's going on around me on the road.
That's fair.
It's probably dangerous.
He is hungover. Every time he wakes up, he does this thing where you think he's a zombie, but he's not.
Yes.
The camera works pretty clever.
Yes.
It's cool. It's cool stuff. He has got a good like a zombie yawn.
He
Even though
does.
they don't really call him zombies in this movie until like the end.
No, they do.
Like, at the
Right
end,
before-
because they're like,
no,
don't
before
use
they
the Z
leave.
word.
Oh yeah, they say don't do.
They
Yeah.
prevent. They're like
Yeah.
don't want to use the Z word. At least they audibly say that.
Ed uses it like before they take the roommate's car.
Yeah, I'm saying that they do. I'm saying that they want to use
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, because Shaun yells at him, right? Is it? Yeah.
Don't use the Z word.
I don't know why.
I guess they don't want to accept the reality that they're living in of zombies. Is what I would
I
assume.
mean, he's ignored it pretty well up to this point.
That's a good point. Can't argue
He's
that.
not even actively ignoring it. He's just going about his routine and just
I know, just
Missing
not,
it.
coming
just
natural to him.
not paying attention to the world around him.
No.
He's had a lot of practice.
His life is kind of falling apart in front of him.
Yeah. Well, his steps.
Literally and personally, his life is falling apart.
Yeah.
The world is falling apart.
Yes.
He did make a conscious decision that morning, though. He did get a Diet Coke instead of a regular.
That's right.
He was starting to make a change.
And he got a nice little ice cream.
He does. He gets a cornetto.
Yeah.
I think that was for Ed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would make
when
sense.
he's like, "Do you need anything from this?" He's like, "Cornetto," and he just goes back to bed and then goes and gets
Got
it.
it.
What I also love about that scene where he's deciding on the coke is when he closes the door. There's just two bloody handprints on the glass door.
And he
he-
slips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he slips on
In
Buddy's
blood.
like, yeah, and he just keeps going on.
Nelson's also missing.
Yes.
So he just leaves the
Well,
money.
If you pay attention, like when he like throws the money on it, Nelson's actually in the back.
Oh, is he?
And he's just like slowly creeping his way up. It's
his
hysterical.
hand out?
Yeah, with his hand out.
Epic.
It's-
That's actually funny.
If you pay attention, every time like something is amiss, it's behind him. Every time. It's great. We did skip over last night when the two people were making out.
Oh, in the background.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
that's what I said. The guy's head falls off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they like go through this whole like jingle. He's like da 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 da, and the zombie's like.
No, one thing I did want to call out is: are we to like expect from this movie that everybody owes Nelson money, or is this like all shaping around Shaun's life? And why I say that is because the guy just holds his hand out permanently as a zombie. Shaun's probably the only person that owes him money all the time, so he's like just like kind of morphing himself to please Shaun as a zombie.
That's what I think it is. That's where it comes through with the whole idea that they do retain those thoughts from their past.
That would be the only reason.
And the homeless man would change also in that scene when he leaves. It's like, "Sorry, I don't have any change. I didn't even have enough for the Coke," and he's just
Yeah.
walking away.
I also love how he's still pulling like the leash with no dog in it this time.
Love it.
So he gets back into his home, and Ed's there, and he's like, "There's a girl in the garden."
There's a girl in the garden, so they go look out, and there is in fact a girl in the garden, but she's not herself.
No. So Shaun's gonna go up to her, and he's gonna he's like, "I think she's drunk."
She tries to like bite him a little bit.
Yeah, she goes on him.
Mary?
There's an altercation, and he would hit her.
Yeah.
And he pushes her away pretty hard. He throws her because there's a little bit of an altercation there.
But I actually love this scene because when she's on top of Shaun, Ed's like, wait, I got you. And he runs inside and comes back with a little camera, the disposable.
Disposable camera, yeah.
Ed, who takes pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just hear, and he's like, "Wait," he's like, "Come on, get her off me."
Ed being a fuck up, common theme, not helping.
But the whole thing is, like you said, he then throws her off and she gets impaled.
Yeah, he throws her off into a jutting
It's like
out
an umbrella
pipe.
stand.
That's what, okay.
Oh, maybe, an umbrella stand. Like I said, their bodies are made of literally pudding because she goes right into the umbrella stand, impaling her. But she gets back up. And this is, I think now Shaun finally realizes, like, something's wrong here.
Yeah, this isn't normal. And then that's what I was going to go to, where it's like, Ed, you then see slowly clicking the disposable camera to take another picture
They
of
had
it.
that good pan of the camera too, where like they go through her stomach and you
Yes.
see like
Yep.
Ed's face, and then you see
Shaun's
Shaun, and
face.
just like confused looking, and then you just hear Ed.
Yeah, really cool camera work.
So they're about to go inside when then a giant guy is behind them, also kind of like covered in blood. So they go inside.
Is this guy fat with a P? Like a PH?
F.
F,
He was
yes,
fat.
this
Fat with
is
an
an
F.
F fat.
Not
He
a
looked
PH?
more like a zombie than the girl in the back.
Because you remember my fat fuck brother growing up, that was with a PH or an F?
I can't answer that question.
That was probably also with an F.
Oh my God. Dame. Big Dame.
Just asking a question, Shane.
It was like it was a lowercase F.
Oh, okay.
A lowercase.
Yeah, there wasn't a capital F.
All caps.
Is there
Fat
another-
in all caps.
No, come on.
Is there another reason you've nicknamed him Big Dame then?
I didn't. That's actually not my nickname for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would be credited to D String, who made up that name because he worships my brother for some reason. It's a little weird.
Well, that's what he does though. He
Ever
worships people.
since he grew
He
up
worships
together
dogs.
and he fingered that girl and shoved it in my brother's mouth, he's loved my brother ever since.
Welcome to this household.
True story. So I got nothing to add to that.
Because my brother
Does
was...
Dane listen to this?
Yeah. He
Okay.
was so mad ever since that incident, they changed their relationship greatly.
How did
That was
you-
over 10 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be a little upset too.
Well, you know the riffraff Danny used to sleep
I was
with.
going to say it, and I didn't know if it was appropriate to bring up, but
can
Danny
redact
used to
it if you
just
want
date
to.
Dirt back in the day.
No, yeah, worse than dirt.
Would you nickname one of them Dirt?
You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Danny's like, this is a homeless woman. I'll bring her home.
And you definitely did not want to go to school with Danny or go to a frat party with Danny because he just grabs bags of rice and fucks them on the dance floor.
I don't want to go there, but let's go there. Was Danny the one who was scooping the girl's fat
Yes.
back into her shirt?
That's it. Yeah. That was that.
Jen, are you okay?
I don't know if I want to go to his wedding now.
You ever have like a ice cream sundae and it melts?
Yes.
I just want to text Kristen now and be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay over there?"
Danny's reformed. They're going to sit down on the couch. They're going to watch the news at this point because they're like, oh, what the hell's going on?
They popped on the telly.
I actually like this. This is the scene, right, where they're like, they keep clicking different channels, but each channel keeps like filling in the words of the sentence.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
The people on TV, the news anchors, they all played themselves too, which is kind of cool.
I like that. I like when they get like real news anchors, like when Sharknado got Al Roker.
Oh my God. Sure.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I liked it. So they're gonna see this whole thing, and then a guy with one arm is gonna just burst through the door.
Yeah,
actually, not even burst through the door. They have a tendency to leave the door unlocked, so he just kind of walks in.
That's a theme.
It literally looked like he just like opened the door himself and was just like, "Hello,
Yeah, he just kind of like
I live here now."
saunters in. Is that
Yeah,
the word I
we'll
want to use
go
here?
with saunters.
Did he saunter?
Yeah, he Joe Saunders in.
Oh my God, Shane.
Throwback. So they're gonna fight him off. They beat him with what? I don't even remember.
They
Hit him
throw
with
shit
an
at him.
ashtray,
It was
right?
an ashtray, yeah.
Yeah, they
That
break it over.
shattered in Ed's hand and did not cut his hand at all, but completely shattered and killed the guy.
Yeah. It actually does. Yeah, guy just falls and
Yeah, it's
drops.
A thick ashtray,
He was like,
too.
"I think I'm gonna go lock the door now."
And then the zombies
There's a-
break in through the glass,
Yeah,
though.
and
while
they've been
that's happening.
scratching the whole time. Now they're finally breaking through. They're coming for them. They want their blood.
And it really is as if two simps decide to defend their house because they just come up with the dumbest idea.
No, it's genius. Get the most blunt objects you could find. So they just grab pillows and different
Yes.
things and start
But
tossing them.
the news anchor's literally like, "You need to injure their skull." So they were like, "All right, so we need to do exactly what the stormtroopers do and try and throw things at them and miss at every shot."
Well, they hit a couple of times because they're going to get the records. I actually love this scene where they get the records and they're deciding which band's records to toss.
Well, I'm very thankful they didn't do anything with the Blue Monday because I love that record.
Apparently, they only got permission to show 2 record album covers.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah. I randomly saw that. It was just like they only got permission from 2, and I don't even know which band. It was just some random band.
I love New Order, so I'm happy. That was a good one. But they got
Is that the one where it's like, oh, that's an original?
Yeah.
I like the one that they were blasting at night, though. The
Yeah.
electro one, that was fucking good.
Didn't really question too much about Pete. I mean, they hear like some noise upstairs.
Yeah, but they're like, he's probably fine. Oh, no, but they realized P had been bitten
he
right the
said
night
he's
before,
been
right?
literally been bitten,
Yeah.
but they don't really. They kind of just leave him up there.
Yeah.
Well, because after they get rid of like Mary and the other zombie, they go back in and they sit on the couch, and the news anchor says, "If anyone's been bitten, isolate them." And they're like, "Dude,
Yeah. I mean, so he's upstairs, and they still like don't go up there to check on him.
No.
I think he was up there to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
saw him in the shower.
That's how
Yeah,
he-
yeah, some in the shower.
Yeah, that's how he finally saw him. He goes up he takes a piss.
But that happens after this scene, I think.
I know.
Yeah.
They throw the records first, then
Yeah, yeah.
when
Well,
they're
then
going to
he
leave.
busts through the door that looked like it was a sheet of cardboard.
Yes.
He went flying through the door in the shed.
Well, you don't take you take a piss here across the pond. You're taking a wee, right?
Yes. We'll go with that.
Well, I'm just making sure
Uh,
consistency.
So he bursts through the shed. They grab a cricket bat and a shovel, and they just keep bashing the 2 zombies over the
What
head.
would your weapon be?
Oh, I would actually really like a cricket bat. A steel pipe would be good.
I think the shovel actually would work.
Shovel's good, yeah.
Yeah,
Because then it's multi-purpose.
Yeah.
You can break doors open with it. Like I feel like the wooden one, you can break once you hit something hard, it might break.
Yeah.
Oh, the cricket bat. I thought that's really reinforced wood. No,
The handle and
I'd be dead already."
or like a
Yeah.
really thick wooden bat. I think a nail bat's like the worst weapon you could use.
Because
for
you
obvious
got
reasons.
to pry it
snap
out,
it.
then it slows you down.
You need something
like an
really.
like a softball
Aluminum
bat
bat
would
would
be
be
great.
perfect.
Yeah, like something really blunt is the weapon of choice. Because, like I said, the news anchor said, removing the head or destroying the brain kills them. So
I mean, a sword would be also nice too. But
Yeah, a sword would be sick. like
Especially with
Michonne.
those zombies.
Yeah. So they don't do any of that. They use the cricket bat and the shovel, and it takes them a very long time to beat these zombies down.
Sure.
But they do eventually finish them off. That's when they go back inside. They decide they have to leave. They come up with the plan.
Yeah, they come up with
The plan is awesome because they keep showing you clips of what they're planning on doing.
and they have to keep revising the plan.
Yes. It all summed up comes down to killing Philip because the mom had called and
Getting mom, killing Philip,
saving
Liz, getting
and,
her back, going back to the Winchester.
and having a nice cold pint and waiting for it to all blow over.
That's kind of what it comes out to. And now they got to
It's a decent plan.
putting the plan into action.
Yeah.
He should did this with his life. That's the story of this movie.
So this is actually, he is using this as a way to kind of pick up the pieces of his life. It's like to prove that he can like
That is the
spring
motivation.
into action and save the day.
Yeah. He can't accept that him and Liz are over. He needs to rescue the relationship.
And that's what he's going to do.
Definitely like the only character in any zombie movie where they're like, we gotta wait for this to blow over. Like, as if people becoming zombies can blow over.
They can just unzombie.
Yeah.
It kind of does in a way.
It kind of does, yeah, at the end.
Do you even get
They
like
don't really unzombie.
No, they don't unzombie.
they get
but-
mowed down?
Yeah.
But in any case, do they really mention a good reason of how this starts?
Monkeys.
Monkeys.
It's like a news.
Monkeys.
It's a news report in the background, right?
Yeah, it's a news report like toward the end in the very background about like a monkey disease being spread to humans after someone gets bit, but it's very pieced in there because he flips channels so quickly that as soon as someone's about to say it, he's like, all right, next. That's boring.
Got it.
Not in the
Maybe we're
mood.
in store for some monkeypox now because I know that's going around.
Yeah.
It's true. So we should be getting ready for the zombie
I
apocalypse,
want to
right?
order a cricket bat from England.
Get a little Zovid.
Zovid.
Better plan now how to kill myself.
It's zombie. Oh yeah. Okay. Pieced it together.
Miranda actually gets really mad when I say that. She's like, Jen, we will live through a zombie apocalypse. And I was like, no, you don't get it. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Kind of fun.
You think?
No.
It sounds horrible.
Yeah,
Like,
it-
really.
I feel like for the first maybe the day or two, depending on the kind of zombies, would be fun, and then you're like, wow, okay, well,
Now what do we do?
now what do we do? I killed.
I don't know how to farm.
It would be a lot of population control in a sick way. We would lose a lot of people very fast.
Yeah.
It would
Or-
really test your might,
and-
though, and your strategy.
Yeah.
Technically, I feel like you would gain a lot because if they just keep coming back from the dead.
Well, no. Well, if the theory is if they would just die again, though, you would lose a lot.
Yeah.
of
So it's like they
Like, if
came
they
back,
unzombie.
but we killed them, so we won. But then we lost people, so it's like
Imagine like your loved one dying and then you guys just sitting there waiting to see if they come back and seeing if you have to like hurt their brain.
Yeah, it's depressing.
it is.
That's awful.
And Sean's gonna have to taste that.
He is. He is. It's coming up when we get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. So the plan is in action. They then see Pete coming down the stairs as zombie Pete.
He's naked,
He is, right?
very naked.
It happens. So they're gonna run outside. They're gonna get into Pete's car, and they're gonna take a nice short drive to the mom's house.
Yeah,
They're not gonna both go inside though, because Ed's gonna stay with the car.
yeah. He's parked that car,
He's got a reason though.
He does,
firmly parked.
because
Philip,
he drives. What was it?
A Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Bill Nye, not the science guy, the British guy, has got a rock and ride.
He does.
It's a Jaguar.
It's a Jaguar.
So Ed's with the car. Sean goes inside, and he's talking to his mom. He's like, "Mom, just stay in the kitchen. I'm gonna go talk to Philip real quick." And he's going to kill Philip, but then realizes Philip is still alive.
Yeah, he's
Well,
not.
he was gonna kill him while he was sleeping, and then he's like, "I'm sorry, Philip," and he had like the
Yeah.
cricket bat over his head. He's like, "Sorry for what? Are those flowers?"
He's so great.
So he doesn't kill Philip, obviously. I thought for a second he might still do it, but they don't go that route.
No, that would have been a little too dark.
Saved it
Sean's
for a
character.
sweeter scene later on.
Instead, he tries to convince his mom to leave Philip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have they been together? Like a while. Like
It's
7
been a
years?
while. Yeah, it's been a while.
17 years.
He was 12 years old when Philip was his stepdad.
Yeah. Interesting.
So they all decide, the three of them, they're going to go together now to Liz's. So they go outside to Ed, who has crashed the car.
He's like, but it was parked.
And it just pans over to the car crash into a light pole.
You don't even hear the noise. It's just
He's
crash.
not injured. It's just crashing into the side.
So they're taking the Jag.
He's a great
They're
friend.
going to have to take the Jag.
Philip's healthy enough to drive. He doesn't.
No.
Until Philip got bit again.
Yo.
right before they got in the car.
Yeah, in the neck, right?
Yeah, in the neck again.
He's just bleeding
And
a
then he
lot.
refuses to give the keys. He's like, no.
He does eventually give up the keys, though, to Ed.
Yep.
So it's Philip, his mom, and Shaun in the back, and then
That is
it's
correct.
Yeah, it's Ed in the front. And
But Ed remembers his cassette tape.
yes, so Ed is just playing some music, and
Yeah.
Philip is not having it.
No, and Sean's the one next to him in the car.
Oh, Shaun is, okay.
Yeah, the mother's in the front.
Okay, and so Philip actually reaches and turns off the music, right?
That is, I mean, you can't play that hellish music in a Jag. I'm sorry. Kind of have a good point when they actually get to Liz's house, and they're like, "Why the hell would you come here? We were fine."
They're like all the way up on like the 8th floor or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, the family and Ed are gonna stay in the car. Sean's gonna now scale the building to get into Liz's apartment, and that's when they're like, "I got a great plan."
They're like, "You literally just probably condemned and killed us all."
Well, because yeah, they're like, "We were fine until you got here. You probably brought all of them here," which he did.
Yeah, make it a lot worse.
Reoccurring theme.
Yeah,
I want to see like more people in their flat though, like more people in their building. Like, well, are you guys okay too?
Well, they kind of like do that where like Sean's gonna meet that other girl later, and
Yeah.
when they exchange like plans, it's like she's like, "Oh,
Well, he
Good
saw her.
luck
He
in
saw
the
her
beginning.
earlier.
Yeah, sees her in the beginning.
I love how she's just like kind of reoccurring.
yeah."
She's pretty great.
I would have loved a shot of him scaling the building, just from like a neighbor's perspective. Just see some
Someone
dude
scaling his building
in
with
a
the zombie.
suit, not a suit, but in a shirt and tie, just climbing the building
with the bat.
with the cricket bat.
So I think the craziest part of this whole scene is the fact they actually agree to go with him to the Winchester. But it's actually because like Diane is the one that was like, "Let's just go with Shaun."
Yeah, I don't know why they think that the Winchester, the corner pub, would be like the best idea. I mean, I guess it's the only option they had because their house was getting compromised with the
Yeah.
But like, you'd think a pub would be fucked on that busy street.
What do you think they just stay in that apartment?
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, yeah. They should just stay in the apartment.
I think they like the main reason they do leave is because like this is where like Shaun calls out David for like being in love with Liz, and then Diane's just like, "We'll go with Shaun."
It's like I can't hear this
I
anymore.
thought he didn't do that till the end.
No, he did it like earlier on. Like,
Yeah, it's not like a
he
call out call. It's
yeah,
like a
he just
subtle.
mentions it like
Yeah.
you've always done this. It kind of pans to her and she does like a little smirk, like, okay, yeah, you kind of do this a lot.
It's like alluded to at this point
It's
in
also
time.
impressive that they all fit in the Jaguar.
Yeah. Because they were mentioned they were made to get another car, but they're like, no, let's just try to fit everybody in, and they do.
They do. Ed starts mowing zombies over as they're driving, and Philip starts like apologizing to Shaun. He's like, "I just try to be the best dad I could be to you."
I love this. Like he knows he's gonna die, so now he's just confessing. Like
I
exactly.
love the way he dies.
Yeah, it's so-
absolutely. He's just like, I wanted to be that person you look up to.
And Shaun tears up from that,
Yes.
Yeah.
and he's like trying to tell everybody. And then he's eventually is like, he's dead.
And
He's like, he's dead.
they can't get out of the car as he turns into a zombie because there's child locks on the back.
Yeah,
In the earlier scene, they mentioned it. He's
Yeah.
like, why are the child locks on? Safety first.
I love it. Yeah, he's so funny.
29 years old, safety
Yeah.
first, the child locks in the back.
But they do eventually get out, and that's the scene then when they leave Philip locked in the car and he turns off the music.
Well, when they get out, so Mom, Liz, and Ed all get out of the car, and Ed's just sitting there like, "Oh, my child locks," and he's just like, honestly, like, what? Absolutely terrible person. Would never want him in the zombie apocalypse. Like Liz has to open the door.
You kind of need him though, because he's probably slow. He doesn't pay attention. You need someone to help you get away.
But he doesn't really help you get away when his phone rings. Like
He lasted
every
quite
10
a while.
He
too,
does.
though.
He does.
He does.
Yep, and
He honestly helps towards the end.
Yeah.
At the end, it was like a little heroic ending, but
Yeah.
it didn't really help.
No, that's
We
true.
just sat there.
Doesn't
Actually, no. He actually fucks them over because he's the one who plays the pinball machine.
Yeah.
yo, that was such a pointless
Between
thing.
between him and David, like they just want them to be doomed.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
This is gonna be the last you see of White Phillip.
Yeah, he's gone. Don't see him again. See, because of Black Phillip from
You got
The
it.
Witch.
You got it.
We need to get a goat.
I would buy a goat. Why not?
I want a goat. I want like a dwarf goat.
I like how you looked at Brittany when you said that.
I want a
That
dwarf
seems
goat.
like
Don't
more
put any
plausible
ideas in
than
her
us
head.
getting a goat.
I want goats.
Brian, you're gonna have a lot of animals.
Well, actually, Brian always wanted to have an alpaca.
Got
Ooh,
two.
my uncle used to have an alpaca farm. They were awesome.
But
We're
that,
gonna
isn't
have
that the fun of
dogs
it,
and
though?
cats
Like just
and
being like,
rats
go
and
pet the
alpacas
alpaca,
and
and then they
goats.
just spit at someone.
See, you'd be fine for an apocalypse then if you have all those animals.
We're just gonna have two houses then.
My house Of the animals in yours?
My tree fortress.
Brian's gonna live in this shed in the backyard.
Yeah, I always wanted a tree house. I'm gonna live in the Shaun and Ed shed.
Wait, are you the kid from The Good Son?
I'm the kid from Hereditary.
Oh, Heyman? Heyman.
No, I'm just saying, the little girl in the tree house, and it's pretty dope.
Was the good son had a better treehouse?
Does it?
No.
I feel like the tree has a little bit more scrap.
They both are kind of scrap.
Yeah.
Would Damien build a
You're gonna have
treehouse in the
You know,
backyard?
I feel like that's what our generation lost was the tree houses. Because I feel like that was the generation before us. Everybody had a tree house growing up. We never had tree houses. None of my
barely had
friends grew-
trees.
Yeah.
We did have video games though,
We did.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
did.
which is
You had a
video games
treehouse?
over a treehouse.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, my friend did.
Okay. Well, I mean, at least you had an experience of a tree house. I never had that. But we did have video games.
Lots of spiders.
Okay.
I'm out.
Yeah, Brian gets a treehouse, and then suddenly there's a bee.
Oh, my God.
I'm out again. I don't do anything with bugs. They're not even driving anymore. They're just walking. And this is when they bump into the other group. And this is when she's like, oh, we're going here to get saved. And he's like, we're going to the Winchester. And she's like, oh, all right.
That's like that funny.
She's
weird
like,
scene
why?
Where they're like the alter egos of each
yes.
other. Also, like I hate Friends. I don't want to quote Friends, but like that Friends episode.
It's turning
where they
heads.
not the Friends. I'm sorry. It was actually Seinfeld episode.
Okay.
I lied. Where they
Wait.
had the alter. It was like they had just there was like the different people of the different sides of friend groups, and it was just a weird vibe. It was the
Yeah.
same thing.
But going off of, you hate Friends?
Yeah. I do hate Friends.
Yes. I'm not alone finally. I'm finally
Dude,
not
I do
alone.
I cannot stand it.
Me either.
What's your
I'm
take on
finally.
Friends?
No. Yeah. I just never thought
Impartial.
so.
I watched anime growing up.
Okay, so we still win because it's me, Brian, and Brittany who love Friends.
At least
I
I'm
like
not the
some-
only
I like
person this
some
time. I'm normally the only
I'm
one.
here.
So,
I'm here.
okay.
I
Do you want to start a I Hate Friends podcast? You got
You know, review
This-
every episode.
Someone kick him out. Brian, kick him out.
every episode. Why it's bad.
230 episodes.
Why
I
it's
bet my
bad.
mom wished.
This
I
is
liked
why it's
Friends.
bad. And it always comes down to the stupid freaking laugh track.
Oh, my God. That's every sitcom in the 90s.
It is.
Yeah.
What did I like? Oh, I liked Golden Girls.
No, you like Taco Bell.
Oh, my God. I like Taco Bell, actually. Taco Bell's lit.
It is. I was just also
I had
quoting
my first
basketball.
Taco Bell like a month ago.
Wait, that's your first Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Why
I
are
don't-
you here?
I've been on this podcast for almost over a year,
I
and
know.
you finally gave me a Denville dog like last
Oh,
time.
Denville
Okay,
Dogs hit.
to be fair, Denville Dog wasn't open in the winter.
It's true.
Is it really?
We tried. Or,
Me and Brian tried once. It was closed.
It's closed.
At like
It's closed for
4:30. Yeah.
Well, what? Denville dog.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
it's really good.
I'm a hot dog head.
There we go.
Okay. Do you like bacon and chili?
Do I like bacon and chili?
Okay.
I'll be honest, it's tough in this room because you got a lot of animal lovers, but it's really the only dog I like.
Dead.
What do you think about that?
And I'll throw in my 2 cents. As long as the dog's not a German Shepherd, it's great.
That's fair.
Shane, we also can quote Shane that he loves fucking dogs.
okay.
Shane is a
I
dog fucker. He always
I
was.
misquoted. I technically misquoted myself.
You ever-
I
Yes.
spoke wrong.
Do you ever get-
It was 100% your fault.
You ever get dogs from the shelter? You don't know where they're coming from because they have various injuries. Any theories that they've been fucked? Any theories they've been fucked by Shane? That's not your go-to.
That's not on the checklist.
That's not on your checklist?
That was like Brian.
Shane's
your old
photo
cat.
isn't right
Your
there.
cat.
Yeah, my cat got fucked a lot.
That's why you brought it inside.
I'm like, Mom, I can't do the fucking. She's like, just 2 more days of fucking and then we'll bring her in. I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
The howling screams from outside the house.
Are you
Fucking-
talking about your cat that had AIDS?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
There was my cat.
True story.
And then the AIDS, Teodosic, and then there was Hans, who was, for some reason you have a name like Hans and you're always going to be a bad
Person.
entity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an evil rapey cat. Black with a white stripe, Hans.
I
He was on the
don't want to
prowl.
know what you woke up to.
Just screams from Tio. It was
Yeah, Tio was
just
screaming.
frightening.
You want to know why she was screaming? Male cat penises have spikes on them.
Like
Did you have to look at Brittany for the confirmation?
I just wanted to make sure. I
I saw that.
was like, am I saying
I'm right?
She's like, Spice?
can we confirm?
That is true.
It's the
Confirm.
doctor in the room right now.
Don't ducks also have
Brandon.
barbed penises?
What's the cooler job? Fireman?
Fireman.
Or veterinarian?
Fireman, for sure.
Jen, what would be a cooler job? Fireman or veterinarian?
Veterinarian.
Oh,
I actually wanted to be a
You know,
veterinarian.
I always get
I
asked
don't
these
know why that never
trap-ass
came to fruition.
questions, but I'm going to give my answer. It's a fireman.
Oh.
They jump into burning buildings.
Those mustaches.
I mean, You don't see that kind of
Veterinarians
mustache
save
at a veterinarian
lives.
clinic.
You're a
you get
veterinarian, right? Right. And your hip hurts from standing around doing veterinary work, and I'm a fireman running into buildings.
You just started. You haven't ran into anything
Hey.
yet. So
Hey.
let's talk when you
Hey,
get
I'm
there.
here. I'm here. You see this stash? That's a full fireman stash.
It looks like a cop stash, but
Speaking, you know what's a really cool job? Bonds, dividends,
Stocks,
stock options.
company name changes.
Going back to Friends on what the fuck Chandler does. What the fuck do you do, Shane?
I do bonds, stocks, dividends. I get the information and I send out the information.
He's been doing this for like a
Riveting.
decade now, and nobody knows what the fuck it is.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, bonds, stocks.
Dividends, stocks.
I'm gonna be
Company
honest. I
name
had
changes.
no idea what you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
I had absolutely no idea what you did. For
and
a living.
it's been.
What do I do for
8
a living,
years.
Shane? Do you remember?
You're on like your 4th job since you started the podcast. I actually have no fucking idea.
Third job, first off.
Okay, I was only one off. I know you worked at a casino doing travel planning,
Close enough.
and then you went to a dermatologist office,
Yes.
and now you lost me. You just lost me on the third one.
I'm a software specialist.
See, there we
There
go.
you go.
Now I know. I won't forget that.
Okay.
But what do I
Wasn't it bought up by the Brits?
do? Yeah,
Wow,
we have
coming
our
full
British
circle.
overlords now.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Actually, my brother's company was just bought by Sweden.
Does that
so
mean you
Europe
get-
is just buying American
Does
companies.
that mean you get more days off?
No, but they made us go back to the office.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I only have to go there 3 times a week.
Oh, three.
But
three
that's
and 2
3
hours.
more than I've been going for the last 2 years, so it kind of sucks.
And I feel like you only work till 12, but get paid till 3.
Well, we don't have to say that on the podcast,
Okay.
but pretty much. Start my day at 7, take a nap around 9.
You're gonna have to go back and be like, protected.
Oh, we've talked about everything but Shaun of the Dead for sure.
You definitely don't recruit.
No, I literally only work for this podcast.
Yes.
Night and day, I just watch horror movies and talk horror movies.
I haven't been by Brian's house at 12 at night where one of his recruits called him and been like, hey, I was drinking tonight. Is that going to affect me on Monday?
So when you say the word recruits, it makes me sound really cultish.
You are starting a cult.
Candidate is the term I would use.
Well, I think recruits, because they're asking you if they can consume alcohol on a Saturday for Monday.
Well, yeah, she didn't know if it would appear in her drug screen. She was concerned.
What was the answer?
Yeah, it did happen.
Yeah,
And
no, it was a true story.
The answer is no, because then everybody would come up all the time. I mean, maybe it comes up, but we're definitely not testing for it. And it doesn't appear in the backgrounds I run, so.
Yeah, you might get a test like every other day just to make sure it's not still there. But
So Shaun of the Dead.
I don't know if I would ask my recruiter if I could drink.
I know, it's a little weird.
I realize, and I won't go too much into detail, but Brian they just ask weird shit.
Yeah.
Every time I'm around you, it's just a weird ass question that it's like, I feel like I wouldn't give this information to my job the first time meeting
Well,
them.
they're very open and honest with me.
Yeah. But that gets you disqualified instantly.
It
If there's
can.
one thing you have to do, always lie when going for a job.
Yeah, that's just like that's
like a given.
it's a 101. Like if you worked a job for 1 year, you worked there for a decade.
Yeah.
And you were promoted 7 times. You're honestly right though. Like literally, I hate to say it, but everybody lies on their resume. Everybody lies. I know. They lie to me and they get fired. So that's the way it is.
So Shaun of the Dead, right? We're going now. We're actually going to start walking through some backyards. There's a lot of high fences, so they got to jump over the fences.
And he wants to look cool. He wants to hop the fence.
yeah, he doesn't though. He kind of just falls flat.
Oh yeah, the fence is just standing, like hanging by like a little flimsy piece of wood. That thing just falls down.
Eventually, the mom's going to stop with going with the group though, because she's going to be like, "Oh, is this like Carol and George's house or whatever?"
such a bad idea.
Yeah,
And-
there's dumb.
Like I love his mom and I get it, but also have you been watching the news?
Yeah. So they realize the mom's missing. Shaun goes back, saves her.
She's on the ground.
Yeah.
First
I
off.
think Shaun and the mom are missing. And then
No,
Shaun gets
Shaun-
tackled through the
He,
fence.
he does go back.
He goes back though. He
But
goes
without-
back and
without
then
them, though, right?
yes, and then that's when he gets tackled through the fence, and they help him. And you don't know at this point in time, but the mom has been bit.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
that's going to be a big reveal later on.
you kind of know. There's a point where you definitely know.
Yeah.
because just based on her reaction. But
You don't
Did a
know
bad
right
job
now.
hiding it too. She just like stuffed like tissue paper.
Yeah.
in her
Yeah.
jacket. It was
And
weird.
you think the blood would be pouring
Yeah.
down her hand,
gotta
but
keep your eye on the prize. Like this thing, if she
She had a lot of tissues.
just got caught up with the fact that that was a friend's house.
Yeah.
If she kept going, if she kept her eyes on the prize and she went over to the Winchester, if that was on her mind to get a fucking bite, a fucking fish and chip sandwich, she would have been fine.
She could have just died later.
exactly.
With everybody else almost. As we mentioned in the
Yeah.
beginning.
So we're gonna see that it's a lot of zombies to get to the Winchester. So they're gonna pretend to be a zombie and walk through the zombie
This
crowd.
is like zombie Lollapalooza. It's all over the place.
Yes. This plan's gonna work. Diane's like an acting coach, right? So
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
like,
Acting,
let me
yeah.
see your best zombie impression. And the mom's just standing there and she's like, you're the best.
Well, that's where you
Zoning out.
That was my point. That's where you know she was bit.
Right before that was my favorite part, though, where he looks over to see like what it looks like surrounding the Winchester, and he's like, "They're like, are there a lot?" He was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, his
And
reaction's
then,
pretty
and
funny.
then the camera like pan up, best shot. Like that was amazing.
I said the camera work is really, really clever.
Yeah.
The logic, not so much.
Yeah, but it's a comedy.
don't-
So it's like,
I don't understand how this works.
which
This was one of my questions. Like in zombie lore, I feel like they don't have a lot of blood on them. They've sprinkled blood.
Yeah, barely any.
Barely any, very light. And if you're going to walk through a ton of zombies, you know, the thing is like you slather yourself in blood to appear like a zombie, but wouldn't they be able to decipher you?
oh yeah, 100%.
Like
they would smell your blood.
They're literally walking in literally like a picket fence of 5, straight O line pretty much to the Winchester. No blood, very, very faint noises. Some of them are just like, I think David just pushing them. I don't even think he's acting. And I feel like they'd be discovered. Number one, do they know if you're, I feel like they can decipher if you're alive, at least in some movies.
Well, they're coming after you.
Yeah.
So like they knew that they were alive in the Winchester and they were coming after them in the Winchester.
Yeah.
But, like if that was the case, why don't you just walk around like a zombie? You'd be fine.
Exactly.
Literally.
So to
the
get
zombies coming to you, you could just be like, "Ugh."
Yeah. So to get scientific about it,
Sure.
I think what it comes down to is the zombies are dead, so their blood is supposed to be like coagulated or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
so
And
maybe-
so since they're alive and have fresh blood, I think the zombies kind of sense that, and
Well,
that's
that's
why
what
they
I'm
go
saying.
after them. So yes, this scene makes no sense, but I think that's just part of the joke.
Well, the zombies got the good coag going. Your heart is pumping, blood everywhere. There's
Yeah.
like arteries and stuff. We have a doctor here, right? That's a nod, yes. I literally have no idea about the anatomy whatsoever. I'm clueless when it comes to it. I don't know anything about the human body.
Nothing at all.
Good thing you're asking a veterinarian.
I don't even know what an artery is.
It's that thing that pumps blood to your heart, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm basically a doctor.
I mean, you could be.
Stocks.
Mergers.
Wow. Acquisitions?
Yes. Actually, two things. my
Murders and
company does-
executions?
No, we do the merger.
American Psycho.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. That movie is great.
It's a great movie. What else are we
Okay.
doing now? What we're doing? I think we're starting a new SPACs project.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know what that is, but I know they're starting it.
Gotcha.
I don't. It's not my field. I don't do that part. I do the dividends, the
Bonds.
bonds.
We've covered.
Yeah. Okay, so they're gonna get into the Winchester by throwing a stool or a garbage can through
because
the window.
David's an idiot.
He's
Yes.
an idiot.
Because Sean's like, "There's a back door. We'll just go use that."
He's like, no.
Just tosses it through the window. So they go inside. Shaun then leads all the zombies
he
away.
plays hero.
He does.
Tries to play hero.
Yeah.
This was his big moment. And so they're all inside and they're like, David's like, I think we should lock up the window. Sean's not coming back. It's been 5 minutes.
I mean, you think like Sean's going to lead all of this brigade of zombies far away from where they are.
Yeah.
Like, that's
This also comes back to the zombies literally just standing in front of him, and
That
he
was-
went through the crowd,
Yeah.
yeah.
like untouched. He was like, "Excuse me."
It was literally like such a dumb idea for David to just like open the window.
He's the worst.
Yes.
So
Next to Ed answering the phone.
you're absolutely
Yeah.
right. These are the zombies you want in an APOC.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
He
I love
walked-
when you just abbreviate words with A.
Yeah. Like an A-breathe.
Yeah.
I'm begging you.
Or a
not-
hot
I'm
abo.
begging you
Good abo.
not to create any more abbreviations. All I've been studying is tax abbreviations, and I hate it.
Oh.
So yeah, they Shaun does eventually show back up and he's there and they're all
need
happy and
gave him the slip.
yes.
Gave him
No,
the
it's like-
slip.
So they're going to start sealing up the bar. They're sealing it up.
Up the bar.
Yes. And I think this is when they turn on the news and they see that the news isn't on, right? It's just like the static.
By sealed the bar, they just put stools in front of the broken window.
Yep.
It's really all you can do.
And there are zombies there, but they're just like being useless zombies.
Yeah. I think Shaun goes to the back, right? And he sees that the zombies have followed him, where he like pulls the curtain down and he's like...
They're at the gates.
They went to turn the lights on.
Yeah.
And then he finally turned the lights on, and there was just like the silhouette in the background
Of the zombies.
And he like goes up to Liz, and he's
Close
like,
to-
he followed me.
Yeah.
They're here.
I thought you gave him the slip.
And that's when Ed starts to make noise.
He
in the
didn't
bar.
have any money on
Well,
him.
he asked, and he got money from Liz.
Oh, that's
I
right.
need
That's
he's
right.
like, I need £1.
She just hands it to him.
And it lights up, and the zombies instantly start to bang on the door and break through the window. And that's when the fat bartender shows up,
Yes.
Mr. Winchester.
And then Queen comes on.
Yes. This scene is actually so fun to watch, where they're beating him with
In
the pool
rhythm.
stick
In
to the
rhythm.
rhythm to the music.
The whole
did-
thing is in rhythm.
What do they ask David to go do? Because they tell him to go do something with a circuit breaker, so he's just
Turn off
literally
the jukebox. 'cause
Yes,
Queen
yes,
is
yes.
playing.
Oh, because he starts flipping literally every switch.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, we're having a rave. Everyone come here.
When they break the jukebox and make it look a little, you killed the queen joke.
Yeah. They throw the barkeep into the jukebox, right? That's how they turn it off.
They spend the whole, how long is that Queen song? 3 minutes or something?
Yeah.
Trying to beat him with sticks?
Because they were doing it in
Pool
rhythm.
sticks.
Yeah, they were in rhythm to the song. I'm like, what is this?
They even sprayed him with the fire extinguisher in rhythm to the song.
Yeah.
I think it's either the mom or Diane. She's like bopping to the beat of the song as they're like beating him. It's honestly an awesome scene. So dumb, but it's so great.
They're not hitting him in the head once. They're just hitting him
Yeah, in the back and like the arms.
in circles.
Yeah. They're going to go and grab the rifle because the zombies are starting to pour in.
They're filtering in.
Yeah. And they just shoot the rifle in the air and they realize it doesn't work. The whole thing was, is that rifle actually loaded and does it work? It's actually been an ongoing thing.
They handed him the gun.
Yeah.
They handed Shaun the gun. And instead of shooting him or trying to, he just hit him in the head and then pushed him into the machine. And he's like, it doesn't work. And then he almost shoots Ed with the gun.
If Ed knows one thing, he knows the characters that often frequent the Winchester. And he mentioned that the bartender has got ties to the mafia. Big Al always loads that gun or some shit. I don't know.
There was only 29 bullets in the whole bar. And they missed almost every single shot with the gun.
I actually like that because I'm going to be honest. I think if I picked up a gun, I wouldn't be hitting my target every time.
No.
I would miss a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that, but also they were like right in
Yeah,
front
it's
of him.
pretty point blank.
He wasn't even hitting them. He was
Okay, yeah.
shooting in circles around the window.
I think my point was I wouldn't get a direct headshot.
He was like, eeny, meeny,
Yeah, you might hit
miny,
the target,
moe.
though.
Yeah, I could probably hit them, but just not directly in
I
the
think there was
head.
a sheet of paper in front of you. I think you'd hit the paper.
You're not wrong. I ain't that bad.
Play video games.
What do you? Yeah,
I've never
Sure.
shot a gun before. You have.
I have.
You
Yeah,
went to Montana.
I did. Lawless land. We just
you
shot
hit
in a
the
guy's
target?
backyard. Yeah,
There you go.
but it was a rifle. Oh no, they were shooting a rifle, but the rifle had a scope.
It's a Winchester rifle, yeah.
David just has this like meltdown out of nowhere,
He
He got called out for being a simp.
he's
Yeah.
moody. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's moody.
and that's when they realize the mom has been bit.
Yes. I mean, Liz is with the mom in the back.
Yeah, and
pulls
she
up
sees
the-
it, and David's gonna shoot the mom in the face.
Liz can't even tell his mom that like they broke up because she finds out she was bit and she was like, not the time.
Well, David
He wants
was
to.
attempting to
Yeah,
shoot
he wants to shoot the mom
Well,
in the
as I was
face.
saying, he was going to, but Sean's like, "You're not shooting my mom in the face."
Liz makes a logical point because
Yep.
Liz is like, Shaun, like, I get where your emotion is coming from. She's going to turn. We need to talk about this.
Yes.
I mean, she's the only one who was killed for being a zombie. They left Philip in the car.
Yeah.
Ed is in the shed.
True.
And they
That's a good
shot his
point.
mom in the face.
Yeah, that's true. So they're gonna go back and forth. This is where Shaun is gonna call out David for being a simp throughout the entire thing, and like,
No one likes a simp.
no,
Isn't he dressed like Steve from Blue's Clues?
wait, what?
David?
Oh yeah, the
He's wearing
sweater.
the green
Yes,
and
yes,
blue
he's
with
wearing the sweater. Was Steve a simp?
No, Steve's a good guy.
Yeah,
he's
he's
Steve.
all right. Carried
Might
my
be a
childhood.
cuck.
Yeah, probably, but he did carry my childhood a little bit.
Yeah, it was great. You know, just watching shows like Blue's Clues,
Sure.
Little Bear, Franklin.
Yes.
all those great Nickelodeon shows back in the
Was
day.
Dragon Tales Nickelodeon?
No,
CW?
I think
PBS.
Yes.
Dragon Tales. That was a good one.
That was.
I never watched PBS.
Ah.
I think
Sorry.
it was on the free channels.
Yeah,
Isn't oh, this could be wrong. Downton Abbey on PBS?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say it is.
Do you watch Downton
Wait.
Abbey?
No.
Is that
I did not. I did not.
wait? Is that on BBC?
I don't think it's on BBC.
Okay.
But I could also be wrong. I think it's on an American station.
Okay. Why do I think that show is British?
It is.
It's very British.
but it's on American stations.
Well, I mean, like Game of Thrones.
Well,
is
I guess
also
technically
pretty-
BBC's kind of American station since we air it with cable.
You're right. I guess it's.
How's that work?
I don't know. You're right. Great point. It's definitely British inspired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Let's move past it.
Yeah.
Let's just go. Let's get
Get past
over
it. Anyway, yeah, Shaun's eventually going to take the gun and shoot his mom in the head. It happens. It's just how it
Sometimes
goes.
You gotta, man up.
And he does. This is when David's going to step by the window.
Your hair is fucking great. Oh my
I
god.
forgot my hat.
Best place to stand in an apocalypse is the window with the zombies at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The zombies are going to break through. They're going to grab him. They're actually going to rip his insides out, like in the George Romero. Like I think it's Day of the Dead is the one they do that in.
Definitely one of the top ways I don't want to die.
No, that's brutal.
No, it's a bad one because they
Definitely the
actually
way David should have died.
He definitely had the most brutal death.
they rip his limbs off, his head off.
He's the character like you love to hate.
His
So.
legs popped off in the fucking back in the bar.
And then Diane, for whatever reason, is like, I can save him, and opens the door.
While running outside with his leg and maybe she thought she could reattach him.
Did they name
She
her
kind of went crazy.
She did.
They needed to get rid of her, and that was the only way they could think
Yeah.
of.
Diane over Princess Diane? That woman who died?
Like, are you asking me who's hotter? Or?
No, is that why they named her that?
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
It's British, so she was British, right?
No.
She's
Princess
not?
Diane wasn't British. No, she was American.
Yeah.
Married to the.
Elvis.
Oh my god.
Who's she married to?
Not Elvis. The prince?
Yeah.
Ah,
Because she was a princess.
She
I was
said
way
she's
off. Who was
hit-
married to Elvis?
The Maharaja.
No, who was that? Was Elvis married?
No, he married just like some woman.
I
Was
forgot
her name Diane?
No,
Lisa Marie Smith?
yes. The one that married Michael Jackson.
Anna
Her
Nicole
no-
Smith?
No.
Oh.
Or Michael Jackson married
Michael Jackson was
Elvis's
married?
daughter.
Oh, so then who was the mother?
I thought Michael Jackson just
think
like
it's
boys.
Lisa.
But he did have a.
And had lab babies.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll have the names in a second. Oh, Lisa Marie Presley is his wife, and Priscilla Presley is his daughter who married Michael Jackson
Okay.
and divorced.
Is that the one from Joe Dirt?
That is
Oh my god. She's out of work.
Joe Dirt, really?
No. Wait.
Are you thinking of
I'm looking it up now because now I'm super curious.
the girl from Joe Dirt is the girl from Club
sad.
Dread?
That's Brittany Daniel, but I was thinking
Yeah.
the other one.
Yeah.
Jamie Presley.
Jamie Presley, that's it, too.
That's who I was thinking of. She's the one who they think she's Joe Dirt's sister. She was
Yeah.
also in My Name is Earl.
Yeah, she's the girl from My Name is Earl.
Wasn't she also? No, wait, no. Was that the one that was in Always Sunny?
That's Brittany Daniel.
That's Brittany Daniel.
Yeah, she's the tranny. And
She is.
Jamie Presley is also in I Love You, Man.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Shaun of the Dead. We've barely talked about it, but we're down to 3 people now.
We're so close to having everybody die.
Yeah, because Ed's actually, this is when Ed's going to get taken and like bit from behind.
Yeah, he just.
And
He got kind of mauled.
he did.
He
did.
didn't he just get bit. He was getting like ripped up, man.
Yeah, it's pretty graphic. Liz and Shaun are going to dive over the bar.
Yeah, they do realize that there is a hatch
Yes.
and
Ed's
Ed-
going to dive over first with them.
because he mentions that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they're going to like light the bar on fire. So this way none of the zombies can get to them.
can hop over the bar.
They will get down through said hatch.
I mean, they gotta avoid the shooting shotgun
Bullets,
shells.
which actually saves their lives because it hits some of the zombies. Then they get downstairs and they see a way to get up, but it just doesn't work
No, you ever just have something not work for you?
all the time.
Okay.
All the time. And but they're gonna be like, okay, I guess this is the end. So they're deciding how to kill themselves.
2 bullets left.
3 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 people. He makes it like he's gonna try, and then she's like, "I wasn't talking about shooting them." And he's like, "I know what you meant."
Yeah. And I like how he's like mimicking which way he's gonna put the guns.
Shoots her, shoots him in the mouth. Yeah.
And she's like, I don't think I can do it, so you're gonna have to do me and then yourself. And Ed's just like, oh, I'll just wait here.
And then he's like, I don't think I can shoot my flatmate, my mother, and my girlfriend.
All on the same day.
All on the
Yeah,
same day.
it's brutal.
Yeah, it's a pretty heavy day.
It's somber, and that's why everyone wants a zombie APOC, but they don't realize the
How
tragedies
dark
that
it
can
could
come-
get,
it
right?
very
Who do
dark.
you know that wants a zombie apocalypse?
There's people out there that want a zombie APOC.
Like
Good
we said,
call
it might
for
be
it.
fun for a day or two.
Once the actual
just want
people
me
who
to
are
die?
alive
What?
are turning on each other,
That's-
is when it'll
You
get
just want me to
weird.
die.
That's dark, Jen, because
Because I will not. I refuse to participate
you know
in a
what?
zombie
Maybe
apocalypse.
you don't give yourself enough credit. Maybe you're more of a survivor than you think.
But here's the thing. I just don't want to be bothered. Like it
I do
seems
like-
like a lot of work and effort.
I mean, I don't want to get too dark, but I do feel like if Shake Shack messes up your order, you'll off yourself. Eventually, they're going to figure out there's just a button.
There's a button. You press the button. There's a lift.
Very British of them. So Ed's going to stay behind. He's like, I'll take care of this. You guys go.
I'll die.
Yeah. So they do go up, and they're instantly just surrounded by zombies, which is what you kind of assumed was going to happen when they went up.
Yeah.
But then the army shows up.
The military.
Yes.
For sure. And they
The
gun
British
them.
army.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Inferior to the American army.
Of course, Shane. Of course.
I thought they still were just on wooden boats.
With muskets.
Yes.
Just hitting people with bayonets.
bayonets.
That actually would have been hilarious if they just start stabbing and they were wearing red coats.
There's way too much gunfire for this to be the British Army right now. I can't accept it.
I just assumed they threw fish and chips at everything.
Yeah, seriously. Just throwing quid.
What a weird name for money.
Yeah, it's like they took a wonderful creature of the depths
Yes.
of the ocean, squeezed out the S, and just called it coinery. Am I wrong?
No, you're not. It was funny. You've made me laugh a couple times this episode. Congrats, big boy.
I love it when you get awkward.
Yeah. Happens all the
I
time.
feed off of it, actually.
Is it what gets you off?
I don't really eat that much, so I eat those silences.
So the army's going to come and save them, right?
They mow down all the zombies.
Yeah, they're gone. The girl from earlier is going to show up. She's like, see, I did something
Is that like
productive.
his awkward like ex-girlfriend, I feel like?
They don't
They're
delve
like,
into
touch on
it.
but I feel like
Yeah.
painfully close.
I thought they were all friends in college because she knew Liz.
So, okay, so maybe that's what it could have been. Or it could have been his...
Is it weird that girl's current boyfriend is Watson?
Wait, it's Martin Freeman?
Yeah, you didn't pick that up?
No,
It's Martin Freeman.
I did not realize that was Martin Freeman.
Just
That's awesome.
Is Martin Freeman in their other series that came out?
Martin Freeman is in.
He was in Fargo.
He's in, I think, another one of their movies. No, oh,
He might
he's in
be.
a lot of things. He's also in Lord of the Rings. He's Bilbo Baggins.
He is.
Hobbit, I should say. Clarify.
Close enough. So anyway, they're gonna survive the whole ordeal. They're going to cut to like, I think it's a couple of months later or a couple
6 months.
6 months later. They're gonna be it's Liz and Shaun. They're watching the news. They see that zombies are being used for work or being used for
Reality
entertainment.
TV shows.
There's Maury Povich and there's the other guy.
My boyfriend's a zombie.
Yeah.
He's in a cage, and we're making it work. We go to sleep together, even.
Yeah, it's wild. I actually all believable. I do.
Thought the same thing.
Yeah.
How many people would do this?
Very, very believable. And then Shaun said he has to go tend his plants in the garden.
Yeah.
And that just means he's going to play video games with Zombie Ed in the shed.
I'm going to say dangerous.
He did try to bite him.
He did.
Philip would immediately think this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
There's no safety behind it.
I actually
Philip
wish
was a man
Zombie Philip was there just scolding him for doing this.
teaching science or teaching the British language.
The British language.
Zombie Philip is somewhere though because
He
he's
is.
not dead.
That's
true.
true. He's in a car somewhere.
He's somewhere.
He's still driving.
Incredible.
The only one who died is the mother.
Yeah. And that was Shaun of the
That
Dead.
is Shaun of the Dead.
We touched everything. The movie, firemen, vets, dogs,
What you really do for a living.
all of it. Danny's love life.
Oh my God, that's true.
But with all that said, I fucking love this movie.
Okay. Talk.
I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to give this movie a very strong 8 out of 10.
Strong 8 out of 10.
A very strong. It's the best comedy zombie movie I think I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a bold claim. Is there any other comedy zombie movies?
Zombieland.
Ooh.
I would say that would be number one.
It's gonna go
Comedy zombie.
Yeah, it's a good one. Bill Murray's cameo. Still amazing.
Bill Murray's epic in that movie.
He really
It's
is.
the only movie where I actually think Emma Stone looks somewhat good. I'm sorry.
Sure, no, I know
have a
you
weird,
always
like,
hate.
I am not.
You've
attracted to
always hated
Stone.
Emma Stone.
Obviously, I like my redheads. I just prefer other redheads. Mainly
Only
one.
one,
Of them.
right?
Mainly
Only
one.
one, Brian.
Is there not? There's not that many comedy zombie movies.
No,
out,
that's
right?
what I was. That's what I was saying. That I was like, I couldn't think of
Shaun
many.
the Dead, and then I
And
feel like
Zombieland, and then
Zombieland,
Boy
Zombieland
Eats
2.
Girl, one we reviewed.
Dance of the Dead.
Dance of the Dead classic.
Which is another movie more on the low budget spectrum.
Yes.
But there's like a scene where you definitely know there's some sentience left. There's a zombie fuck.
There is a zombie fuck in that movie.
Isn't there the weird, like the zombie detective show? There's also out there. There's something.
Oh,
Yes.
iZombie?
iZombie, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is definitely
Maybe I never
better
watched
than Boy Eats Girl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
All right, 8 out of 10.
Boy Eats Girl though.
I like that
funny.
movie. It was a good movie.
It's just surprising. That was a
The
good
scene
find.
where they're driving the heavy machinery and just grinding up all the zombies. Great movie.
it's very bloody.
Fantastic.
I also had this as an 8 out of 10.
Nice.
I definitely really like this movie. It's very good. Don't know if it's my favorite zombie comedy. It definitely probably is my favorite like parody movie. I thought the film work, like I said, is really clever. The camera work is really good. There's a lot of laughs. The comedy, it's very good. And if Space is anything like this, I definitely want to give Space the shot because I like Hot Fuzz. I like this. The World's End is not bad. I think Paul sucks. Shane likes it.
I did.
This is a good movie though. Aside, so I enjoyed it. 8 out of 10.
I'm actually a pretty big fan of these guys. I still watch like their current stuff. Like Truth Seekers came out a couple years ago. I'm not sure if they made anything since then, but I thought that series on Amazon was really good. This movie's a 10 out of 10 for me. I love this movie. I'm never tired of this movie. I love going back and watching it, and it's definitely my favorite zombie movie. I don't know if it's my favorite horror movie overall, but it's definitely high up on my list. So I'm going to go 10 out of 10. Didn't think anything was unresolved, and I thought that it was very American of them to make reality shows of zombies when they got back in control.
Yeah, that's Hollywood for you.
I'd probably give it a lower 8 out of 10, like a 7.9. I liked it, but I don't think it was like my top.
lower
I do like
7.9?
Zombieland.
Are you trying to be invited back? No, I'm kidding.
I definitely like an 8's okay, but I mean, it's fun to watch here and there. If I don't think if I had to watch it for the podcast, I probably wouldn't have watched it again.
Okay.
Unless it was on Netflix, maybe randomly. But also, I have to appease to the crowd at the house. So, usually would not watch that movie.
Gotcha.
So I liked it. I liked it when it first came out for sure. I thought it was really funny. But to rewatch it, it was like
It's okay.
brought back memories. It was fun.
Dan will definitely be rewatching this with me once every 5 years, just so it's fresh in his head.
a 5-year rewatch.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're close to 5 now. So
I would admit, like, I think Hot Fuzz is my favorite movie. By the way.
Yes, Hot Fuzz is
Really?
their best movie.
Yeah, I mean,
of the
I know this is like their like staple movie that just like everyone knows.
Hot Fuzz is the best police movie ever made.
I love. I know I can't explain. I love Hot Fuzz.
I wonder if they're doing
I like
anything
dry. I like the dry humor. Like
Yes.
I feel
Yeah.
like when you get to like American movies, when they do remakes, it's not as funny because it's like forced jokes. But I feel like with like British movies and like even like Trailer Park Boys esque, like the dry humor, like Seinfeld, I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, this was filled with that. It was filled with very like subtle jokes, like little things that you don't catch.
Very clever though, like
Yeah.
how that's sprinkled in. Like that's what keeps us because usually parody movies are just fucking awful.
Agreed.
So
Like Zombieland's not a horror movie. It's a good movie. I like it, but it's
Yeah.
like very Americanized jokes.
Sure.
Very funny.
You get your classic like parody movies like Epic Movie or Date Movie
Well,
or Vampire
Disaster
Sucks.
Movie,
Yeah,
Vampire
those really
Sucks,
good
Meet the
ones.
Spartans.
Yeah, great.
like that shit.
So Meet the Spartans.
Don't even do this. Don't even do this.
So hear me out. Meet the Spartans, kind of decent.
You think it's underrated?
Yeah, I think it's an underrated gem.
Sure. Put a pin in that one.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
Speaking of
Pins.
Pin the grenade.
close. Speaking of canceling stuff, apparently Amazon canceled Truth Seekers season 2, so now I'm really upset.
I'm sorry, Jen.
I'm really sad.
Rest in peace, Truth Seekers.
Just lost the flip of the coin.
Show me and Brian were definitely.
Flip of the coin, lost
gonna
the
watch one
lottery.
day.
Lost the lottery. That's it.
Oh my
I'm sad.
god.
All right, well, let's make me a little less sad, guys. Do we have a nomination for Necronomicon?
Yeah, this is the point of the show, Brandon. We think of the best death of the movie, the death that means the most meaningful, and I think we're gonna agree on this one.
I think we all know. Right?
But this is a democratic vote, and if it's a 50-50, we flip something we like to call the Necronomicoin, which is really just a standard quid.
Yeah. Standard quid. All right, you want to start us off, Brad?
Gladly. It's David. Like,
Yeah, good.
David.
Okay,
100%.
David.
Like, it's
All
not
right,
only
good.
is the bloodiest, the coolest. I feel like it was definitely what the fans wanted because he was a horrible character.
Yeah.
A great character, but
Everybody
like,
else's death was sad.
Yeah, I mean, I would have gave it to Philip if he had died on screen, but he doesn't, so
Yeah.
he could still be alive. So David works for me.
David.
Yeah, we're just going to go with David because it was definitely the most brutal. I had a hard time picking everyone else because everyone else was kind of average.
Mom's death was pretty good.
Yeah,
Like,
Mom's-
it was meaningful.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Mom's stuff
impactful,
was good.
but
And the flatmate
Flatmate.
right in the head.
Pete, yep.
Pete, right in the
Yeah.
head.
Dan almost said Philip for some reason. I was like, no,
He doesn't die,
definitely
yeah.
not.
Well, he does
Technically,
technically
everyone-
die.
technically dies.
technically
yes.
everyone's dead.
Yes, that's a good point.
Well, Shane,
Yes.
do you have a eulogy prepared for David?
Yes. David, you were the absolute worst.
Yeah.
We had a guy named Ed who did nothing, contributed nothing, but you were worse than that.
Sure.
And I know eulogies, you're supposed to prop up the person, make them seem important, but not you, David.
Sounds great.
You don't
Cheers to
deserve
this
that.
stuff.
You deserve the fate you got because at the end of the day, No one likes a cuck.
That's true.
So for that, we're putting you in our Necronomicon.
You deserve to see your intestines fall right out of your body, practically pulled out as your life fades away. It's a pretty sick death.
It was. It's a great death.
And that's Shaun of the Dead. We're done here.
We are done.
Brandon, thanks for coming on.
No problem. Anytime.
What's really cool is we're about to have you on again.
For literally the next episode.
That's true.
Because next week, we are going into the month of July, and I actually don't know the name of it.
I have it. I had two names for this because we're doing a creature feature in the middle of a year.
Yeah.
In the heat of the summer in
Yes.
July. We're calling it the Summer Shandy.
That's what we're calling it.
Or is really only applicable for Jaws. The Summer Shanty.
Pirates? Yes.
Well, I mean, no,
Because they sing the song.
They sing Spanish ladies.
They do. So, what way to kick it off then? Jaws, 4th of July movie, reviewing it on, I think it comes out on the 4th of July. Is 4th of July a Sunday or a Monday?
I think it does.
I'm going to check the old
I'm pretty sure it does.
calendar here.
It is.
It's a Monday.
Yep.
Perfect. So this will be coming out on the 4th of July, Jaws. It's absolutely perfect. We will have Brandon on again with us.
Stay out of the water.
Yeah. So with that said, we are the final podcast signing off, and we will see you next week at a mayoral election.
It is mayoral.
It is
no?
mayoral,
Yeah,
right?
I think that's
As I
right.
said, I'm like, this is not how it's pronounced, but it is, right?
Yes,
He's
yes.
going to get reelected for sure.
That's true. Please check out our website, www.thefinalpodcast.com. You can see all of our episodes. Follow us on Instagram at The Final Podcast, Facebook, Twitter, all that shit. The Final Pod Ever. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the 4th of July, where we'll be eaten by sharks.
Most likely.
In Nantucket? No.
No.
Amity Island.
Amity.
That's right.
How many islands?
Not real place.